Bulls talk, and this is what's going on. The Chicago Bulls have a new team, yeah? We have Rajon Rondo, which is going to be weird because, thinking about it, he's always been kind of a player the Chicago Bulls have always hated. The whole Game 6 Kirk Heinrich, Rajon Rondo fight, tripping Kirk Heinrich. Usually, well, you know what? It's probably just Kirk Heinrich's arch enemy, you know what I mean? Because he got those stitches, too, But Rajon Rondo on the Boston Celtics was always kind of an enemy to the Bulls. But at this point, Rajon Rondo is kind of his own enemy because he's playing to stay in the league at this point. Everyone knows that he's a selfish player. If he doesn't show that he's here in the NBA to stay by having not just, it doesn't have to do anything with his assist number. His assists will always be there. But if he could show that he could be a player that just cares to play basketball, then he's going to have a good career for the next 5 to 10 years, whatever he wants to make that. But if he's just going to be on the Bulls and try to get his 11 assists a game and lead the league in assists, but just hold the ball and pass it as the shot clock's about to go down, then you know what? He's going to have probably about 3 more years left. But from what it sounds like, he's flipped that coin. He's on a new page. He's ready to be a professional, what it looks like. We have Dwayne Wade, which, I could talk about that a whole bunch, but at this point, you already know what Dwayne Wade could bring. He's older, his knees aren't as good, but he still has a lot left in the tank, and he's going to be a great second banana to Jimmy Butler. Now, Jimmy Butler being our go-to guy, what does that mean? To be honest, I don't see him being an alpha player for any team that's going to go far in the playoffs. Can he lead to the Bulls into the playoffs? Sure. But will they go far in the playoffs? I do not think so. On any team, for that matter. He would be a great second banana player for any competitive team trying to win the championship. Because he can shoot when he's open. He plays D. He's a two-way player, a lot like Klay Thompson. And I don't look at Klay Thompson as a, go-to player down the stretch in terms of leading a team consistently day in and day out. Now, with our bigs, we have Mirotic, we have Portis, we have Taj, we have Robin Lopez, we have Felicio. We have a lot of big guys on our team. And it's going to be hard to find all those decent big guys on our team to have minutes. We kind of have our own 76ers situation, if you will. But I see the Bulls working it out. Taj Gibson is going to he's been on the Bulls. He's the last player to really stay with the Bulls since, the whole Derrick Rose era and, the bench mob and all that. So he's one of the last remaining Bulls, and he brings some veteran leadership at this point. Again, when he started his career with the Bulls, he was on the older end. He wasn't 20 years old when he came into the NBA. But I look for him he's going to stay with the Bulls. Mirotic and Taj could go down as trade bait later on in the year. I do like Bobby Portis. Big fan of Bobby Portis. He could stretch the floor. He's aggressive. He leaves it all on the floor, just like a KG type of player. And everyone calls him Crazy Eyes, that nickname given to him by Joakim Noah, which he gave him that nickname for a reason, and that coming from Joakim Noah says a lot. And Robin Lopez, I love the addition of Robin Lopez. A lot of people would say, Robin Lopez, like he's a whatever, he's just a throw-in. But he's going to be our starting center, you know what I mean? He could rebound. He has an ugly outside shot, but he's willing to take the outside shot. But he rebounds, he blocks shots, he defends the paint. He knows why he's in the NBA. That's what he's going to do in the NBA, and he's going to give the Bulls a lot. Now for our rookie, Denzel Valentine. The one thing that you're going to hear from everyone is that he has bad knees. He's a shooting guard, point guard, but again, and he's undersized. So those are the 3 things that you need to know about him, and we're just gonna kind of have to wait and see what he could bring. And my last take on this Bulls team is that I'm gonna talk about will be on Doug McDermott, who I am looking forward to seeing. He's going to be a guy that's going to mean a lot to the Bulls due to his three-point ability, because that's obviously something that the Bulls are going to lack. So look for him to get some good quality minutes for the Bulls, maybe even break the starting lineup at one point for power forward even. We will see. If someone gets injured, I wouldn't be surprised if they put him into the lineup just to stretch the floor. I know Mirotic could stretch the floor too, but Doug McDermott's a smoother player. He fits in really anywhere into our lineup, so look for him to get some quality minutes. But I am excited for this Bulls year. I know I've been away from Bulls talk for a while, but I'm going to try to slowly inch back with some videos. Bulls win! Bulls win!